It's Thursday, May the 29th. Thank you for joining us today at parttimetrader.net for the pre-market prep under 10 minutes with Rizwan and Imtiaz. Rizwan, assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
Walaikum salam, Imtiaz. Alhamdulillah. I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. So I see you're sharing the 100 tick chart, is that correct?
16 tick.
16 tick. All right, let's kick it off. Look, we had some action last night. I don't know if you heard about the rumors.
No, I didn't hear anything. What action? What's the rumors?
Some legal court ruling came down that the president cannot implement certain tariff-related policies, and the market rallied overnight. And then you can show us the rest.
Okay. Well, I mean, I saw movement that happened right off the open.
The Asian Open, right?
The Asian Open at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
And that happened fairly quickly, fairly sharply. Then it went sideways choppy. But I want to specify that the location of where it went sideways choppy, I've got it highlighted as this pink, thick pink line. I've got these colorful lines. And let me go to the 50 tick chart. It's noticed here as a balance area high. And here it was another pink line was a balance area low. So we had gone below. And once we failed the breakout, then the destination trade is often the opposite end of the balance area, which was the balance area high, which overnight, that's what happened. So let's go back to hold on, before we go back to the 16 tick, this was the 3-day balance area and another 3-day balance area. And this is where we got the balance area high and the balance area low from. Those are the references. So let's go back.
Okay, can you replay that again, the destination trade? I didn't understand that.
Oh, okay. When you have this balance area here, it's 6 days, 3 days here and another 3 days here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 combined, it made a larger balance area. And this is the low, which was this low here. So the balance area low was over here and the balance area high was this high up here. When we break out, you go with the breakout of the balance area. If it fails, if the breakout fails, then it's a breakout failure. Then the destination trade is often not a guarantee, but probabilities and odds are that you're going to want to traverse back and get to the balance area high, which was here.
Got it.
So we achieved that overnight. So that trade is already completed. Now let's go into the 16 tick. So for whatever reasons, it was the news on tariffs and whatever and the ruling, and it went up, then it went sideways and choppy, and then it didn't go anywhere for the rest of the night because it already achieved, I don't know why, not because, however, it already achieved the balance area high. Then the London session started and it poked a toe up, it made the overnight high, and then it came back down. Where it's sitting now, I'll go back to the 50 tick. This is yesterday's high. Excuse my voice. Let me clear my throat. So yesterday's high, we're sitting right here at yesterday's high, which coincides with the 59.50 black line. That's where, and also I should mention there was let me go to the 30 tick view or 20 tick view. Here, there was an 8:30 a.m. news event, and we're now sitting there. It wasn't wild, but it's sitting. We have a 10 o'clock news event as well. What does this mean? In terms of a bias, do not have a bias. We need more information. Tomorrow is the PPI news, and the market could be waiting for more information for tomorrow. At this point, there should be, no bias in terms of directional, whether risk on or risk off. We need more information. Imtiaz, what do you think?
No, I agree. The fact that during the European session, we kind of lost all that momentum, that gas, it just doesn't seem like it's very clear in terms of direction, and we are range bound. And you're right, tomorrow we have the PPI data coming out. Yesterday, the FOMC minutes release resulted in the market just lingering, going down, grinding down all day slowly. We didn't have a massive sell-off, I would say. So the market's still trying to digest information, and we are stuck in a range.
Yeah, that's right. This is the 2 o'clock FOMC news right here. And prior to that, the market was just
Can you
drifting.
zoom in a little bit closer, Rizwan? I don't see it.
All right, let me go into the 16-tick chart. Okay, can you see this better?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
All right. So this was the FOMC news event. At the market open, it poked a toe up and then it drifted down, waiting. The news happened and then it was whipsawing, ranging back and forth. After the close, the official settle was at 4:15, and then the market was a bit wild and active with settling and balancing positions. But the official close was here, and then there was more action after the close. And then we had the news event that you mentioned, and then the market spiked up afterwards after 6 p.m. So that's how it played out yesterday, which means back to the 30-tick chart, you know, more like a hands-off scenario. Step aside, let some setup happen. Let's see if we're going to be more range bound today. If the market needs more time to set up. I don't have a personal bias one way or the other. It may be a scalping day or short trades, few, in and out type of trades. That's about it.
Okay, and yesterday we had planned to sit on our hands. How was yesterday for you?
I turned off my platform, kept it off, and I turned on the platform after the 4 p.m. close just to see what happened. So yesterday was a hands-off day for me.
Thank you for sharing that with everybody, Rizwan. That's what I wanted to highlight. Yesterday, your plan was not to trade during the FOMC meeting minutes release day. So the whole day was perceived to be very volatile, not clear. But we did have some clarity in terms of direction. I was wondering if you could pull up yesterday's chart one more time and just
Yeah,
show
it's right
us
here. Okay,
again, just so people can see why you didn't trade yesterday and show us the choppiness.
Okay, here's why. There was absolutely no legitimate setup. Anybody who is trading, especially as a day trader, for example, or a professional, would be gambling. Then that's not professional because the open happened, went right up, hook to toe. That's not tradable. You can't sell that. Like anyone who's selling is just gambling. Like, oh, I'm going to sell the picking tops. And then what did it do? It drifted the whole time until 2 o'clock. So that's not a trade. That's like, oh, well, look, I sold the top and I got 20 points. That's gambling. And maybe you got lucky. What happened after the 2 o'clock? Well, again, nothing tradable. Down, up, down, and then look what happened after the session. More wild after the close, and it went back up. Anyone who's trying to trade after 4 o'clock, it's like you should question: why are you trying to have a career as a trader? Then don't bother, because you shouldn't be trading after 4 o'clock. Like there's no reason for this. So there was nothing here that was tradable, not at all.
Okay, well that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Rizwan, for the session, and we'll see everybody tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning at parttimetrader.net.